snap and duck shit.
My good mate from Bub and Rumbuka joins us.
I'm excited for another great show tonight. Give it the hoot nanny.
Whoa, there we go. Hey, everyone. Welcome again to another night of, it's not Tracks on Coats. It's round three, Kins. Round three of our Pits TV DWD Super Late Model Series. It's all on, mate. The points are close up the top there. There's a long line, and some of the leaders that are on top on points are struggling a bit on this track. It looks like it's a one-lane racetrack tonight, so it's all about waiting for the mistakes, mate. But, hey, it's going to be on again, eh?
Yeah, on like Donkey Kong. Good to have everyone back again on another Monday evening. Thanks to the Pits TV for the ongoing support. Round three, like you say, Books, it's pretty tight at the top end of the tables overall at the moment. And the points, Lacey, good to have you back on the show. And I hope you've all enjoyed your King's Birthday weekend, and also recognising all of those who got the honours as well. All of that was announced later on earlier today. But yeah, long weekend, another one dusted, and we're back on the dirt track, mate. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it should be a bit of fun, actually, I think, tonight, to be fair. Look, there's a few of the boys out there practicing at the moment. Around goes a couple already spinning. She's another little tight track, this one, so it should be quite interesting, Kins, to see. But yeah, this week, I did speak to you this week, Kins, actually, about the show, because I haven't really organised anything this week for this week's show, which is a pain, but I think we'll probably take a break this week, because next week, Tuesday, Wednesday night next week, is the AMS Awards. So those awards of excellence that AMS does, the winners of that will be announced. We'll have the winners on and do our awards like we do each year, Kins.
Yeah, 100% Books, and we celebrate those over the period of time in the racing season who've done a massive load of racing around the track just to accumulate those points. And like you say, we'll catch up with those drivers who are available next week. No show this Wednesday, but I know everyone enjoyed themselves around the tracks over the King's Birthday weekend, whether you're down in the south or way up at the other end of the country, up in the far north. I do know they had a bit of a sprinkle up there in the Taipa area, but otherwise everyone enjoyed. And I would guess just about that's a wrap for everyone in the normal speedway season, I'd say.
I think it is, actually, mate, to be fair. I think it's now everyone's in their sheds and they're going hard out, and I see Macca. Congratulations to Macca. New baby has been born, little girl, I believe. So I think he's got one of each now. So that's a good way to start your family. But, mate, everyone will be in the sheds now. Hey, they'll be in the sheds doing their thing, getting their cars stripped and rebuilt. I see a few posts around here and there of cars that are getting ripped to bits and stripped and cleaned and done, and so yeah, exciting stuff, mate. Some building brand new cars. It's exciting.
Yeah, definitely. I see a few trailers here and there selling as well. And like you say, and already only last week I saw the post for the biggest event on dirt, the New Zealand Superstock Teams Champs. Tickets go on sale on the 10th. So you can look forward to that on Wednesday, 9 months ahead of the big show, obviously. So just making sure that everyone has their pennies in the right place. If they want to get the early bird tickets, then again, they can save to get their accommodation, travel, and their time off, because, hey, times are tough for everything. And already jumping on board, we got here, Caleb's in there, saving his tires, getting some laps on last week.
Oh, Caleb. They probably just tuned in to watch Vince crash or cause crashes.
Yeah. Hey, Hans, how are you, mate? Yeah, we're all good. And everyone's just kind of, like you say, Books, everyone's laid back. You've already been out on the track. Just give those viewers who are watching a bit of the insight. You said the track's quite a tight. Is it like a bull ring?
It's very, very tight. And the trouble is that when you got a lot of cars on, and everyone's squeezing. The trouble is you've got to come in out wide to come across, and to get the fastest line, you've got to drive it like a diamond sort of thing.
Yeah.
But that's going to cause carnage when you try that, because the guys will just, because it's a sim racing, they don't think about it. So they duck in there. So you've got to try and keep tight, or be aware. Like I have a look back button on mine, so I'm able to see where the cars are around me, and if I can dive, I'll dive. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes tonight, mate. But yeah, it's a good track. I enjoyed the track driving it. But yeah, I didn't do as much practice tonight. Because the trouble with me is my back's so stuffed is that when as the night goes on, I find it harder and harder to turn and brake and do everything because my back starts to hurt. So I've sort of relaxed a bit tonight and just sat back. So we'll see what happens, mate. We'll see. I look, and am I going to be consistent? I've rolled every week. So is there a rollover coming tonight for me, mate? Because I've done it every other freaking week.
Oh, I hope not. It's going to be quite interesting to see who hangs on the high line on this track. Like you say, it's high-low, but I can watch, just looking offline, watching Sam Ashton's 23 with the big wing on the back. He's trying to drive that midline at the moment. And, hey, the boys are out there going to have some fun. And I see Lars from over in Oz saying, g'day, he's watching the show as well. Bring it on, Tyson, Madu, and Books. And obviously, Madu just had his birthday the other day, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. Commentators,
right. Well, I'm going to leave you, mate. I'm going to go down and into the other channel, and I'll be back after this race. I'll leave it to you to finish doing and getting ready, mate. So I'll be back shortly.
Yeah, can you bring the game in for me? Can you bring the game back up for me, please?
It's not there at all. It's not shared.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, no, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah. Sorry. So you only got to hit the send one here, bro. Remember, hit that one.
There we go. Done. Perfect.
Yeah. So just those two end ones, Kins. So here.
Yes,
all right, I'll be back.
Yeah, fun. There we go. That's our man Box, who's going to go out there and get out on the track. As you can see, that is our track for the racing. It's just into a bit of a warm-up at the moment. We'll have 3 heats, as we always do. 3 12 heats, and then, of course, hopefully the big 30-lapper. Box will give me a bit of an update on that throughout the proceedings of the evening. But otherwise, I hope you all planned and looking forward to getting ready for what is going to be a fun night and excellent night going ahead, as well as we head through into the track. And already up front there as well, you will see he's back after having last week off. Len Pluck outside of him, though, has been setting the pace in the warm-up. That is Ever Tired or ET in the Zero car as well. Right behind him, though, as I mentioned, had his birthday the other day. That is Mega Speed. Right outside of him is Mental One, Mark Eagle. You move on through, we'll go through the drivers. As we can see, the GOAT, Aaron Lewis, down the back. Wardy's right next to him. Move on through, you got Sparky, Tyson Goodley, Sam Ashton's way down the back. Newbie, Pete Wilson, Booker right at the rear of the field, right next to young Peyton Wilson. Peyton, the 72, that is the 2 cars bringing at the back. A brand new livery for Craig Booker, the 38, with the sponsors TWS on the front bonnet there, FAZ Engineering down the back. But at the moment, sitting up there on the pole, I don't know if I can turn the game volume down, mate. We're up and going, racing, and already, oh no, there's a bit of a pilot. Len Pluck has spun things around and has since been barraged everywhere, left, right, and centre. Up front, though, he's taken off at the moment. He's pretty well gone. That is ET Ever Tired at the front, though. Take a look at Marty Goodley sitting there in second in the 96 in the Mr. Lega Speed. Nice and tight line there as well. The 97 sitting right behind him of Mark Eagle. Mental One Ops. And you saw that live on the show as well. Little love tap there from the 97 of Mark Eagle. Mental. Tyson Goodley there sitting in third. We'll ride with Tyson for a little bit. Then the 76 get in the car airborne. As you see his dad just reverse back into the turn there as well. That car's got a bit of lift there in the 76. Looking pretty cool, actually. And we'll drive with Sam Ashton in the 23. As always turns out week in and week out with the big wing on the rear of the car. Pete Wilson newbie just sitting there going around 3 and 4 at the moment. Contact red card. You're right there, Lacey. might have to address that one. They'll sort that one out when they get together talking. And we'll carry on through to Aaron Lewis there in the 2 car, just putting on the anchors there all of a sudden. They're going around the corner with Peyton Wilson, who's making some good yards at the trap. But look, the pressure's on there. He's nice and tight as Craig Booker there on the 25. He's trying to get around the outside. Then watch these three have a bit of a race as they move through 8 laps at the moment. Trying to get around the outside of Aaron Wilson is Aaron Lewis is Peyton Wilson. Craig Booker's just going to sit there comfortable at the moment. But there's not much movement on this track, as we said. ET Eventidor up front there, 13.118, the fastest lap he set. That is the fastest lap on this track. 2 more laps to go here at Shady Hill Speedway. Heat 1, 12 laps. 0 car in control there. Eventidor, who picked up, obviously, the win last week as well. You would have seen the photo on the good old cockpit Facebook page, the 97. I'd have to question that one whether or not, see what happens there with Mark Eagle in second and Tyson Goodley will bring it home in third in the 76 for the DWD Super Late Models. On Cockpit Racing on your King's birthday Monday evening. Hope you enjoyed yourself. We'll see what we can do in regards to turning the sound down on the game. Hans, see what we can do there, and might have to get my mate Booker when he gets back in there to adjust it at his end. He's got all the settings at his end, so we'll see what happens. So checker flag, your top 3 for that race: Tyson Goodley, Mark Eagle Metal 1, and Eventidor taking out the first heat of the 12 laps. Heat 1, we've got Heat 2, Heat 3 to come, and then the big race as well. Cooper, I'm good, mate. I'm all good. I had a good weekend. Yep, got your Queensland Maroon tag there as well. Looking forward to game 2 of the Origin. What a game it was last night between the Wires and the Panthers. Only 2 points in that. Still second on the table for the Warrior fans out there. And yeah, that was a good race, real good race. Hope you're enjoying the live coverage as well. And we'll see how we get on here. So we'll just move on through to... We'll just wait for Booker to pop back in here and join me for a quick little chat. Here he is, the man of the moment, and he had a good race down the back there.
Yeah, well, I managed to. I think I got up to 6. So I'm just about to do the grids now. I get the points now, but yeah, Kins, it was pretty hectic in those first few laps at the start. I thought I'd stuffed it a couple of times actually, to be fair, but I don't know what it was like for you, but it looked like a good race up front there.
Yeah, it was a good race. ET had gone. Metal was coming on through. Metal accidentally took out Maru in that race, but that's racing. I know you and Peyton were trying to get around Aaron Lewis. Just being cautious.
I was having a mean race with Peyton, bro. It was mean. It was good. I knew he was there. I tapped him a couple of times. I had to hit the brakes. So I tapped him. And I thought I don't want to spin him, and let him go again. Then went back at it, and then I think Peyton went a bit wide, and Aaron made a mistake at the same time. So that sort of allowed me in, but. Yeah, I was just trying to be patient. I didn't want to spin anybody like Mental does, you know. Hey, you can hear me, kids. You see, that's why I said it. Hey, oh look, Seth Island, Mark Eagle, you cheat. It says on the stream.
Hey, Pete, how are you, mate? Good racing, eh?
No, mate, that was a good race. So I hope everyone enjoyed that because it was pretty good, eh? It was. What do you think?
Yeah, that was a good race. Very good race. Actually, everyone done really well considering the big spin around and then plucking in a bit of all sorts at the start of the race. But overall, I think it was a good race. You could see everyone trying to be competitive, and that's only heat 1. 2 more 12 heats to come, then the big one at the end of the race.
That's it, mate. So I'll leave you to it so we can get into heat 2, eh? I think the boys are probably ready, so I'll leave you to it.
All right, mate. Good luck.
See you.
So there we go. Craig Booker will go get himself all sorted, get back in behind the wheel of the 38. New livery for him in Heat 3 of the DWD Copic 2026, the Pits TV Super Late Model Racing. Shady Hill Speedway Heat 2 coming up, another 12 more laps. We'll just wait for the grids to pop into everything here as well. So just be with me. We'll get that all sorted and just do that and do that. And we should be ready to rock and roll. Up the front though, in the 7 car, it is Sparky on the outside. He come home third in heat 1. That is Tyson Goodley. Right behind him from the rear of the field in the heat 1, Sam Ashton. Moving on through to Pete Wilson, who sits in 4th. Craig Booker moving up from the earlier grid. Peyton Wilson right next to him. Len Pluck from the front is down in around 7th. Evan Tidal, the winner of that race, down on grid 8. Mighty Goodley, leg of speed on 9. Next to him is Mark Eagle. Beetle 1 on 10. And right at the back row, Aaron Lewis. And also Wardy himself. And the 5 cars, we take a look. Wardy bringing up the rear of the field. We'll jump into Aaron Lewis's car there as well. Just down the inside, there's Mark Eagle. But up front, we're going to wait for the checker flag. We are up and racing. And it's looking like a great start on the outside by Tyson Goodley. Into turn 1 and 2, that 76 car humming at the moment. Got the front left lifting up in a bit of air there as well. Moving on back to Sparky, Dwayne Martin in the 7 car. Pete Wilson there. Got the big wing on the rear of his super late model. Sitting there in 3rd, right behind him also the big wing. Sticking down on the pole line as Pete Wilson drives around the mid to high line in the 23, Sam Ashton. Oh, big crash. Big crash here for Pete Wilson. The car hit the wall and that was his race looking like it's over. But up front though, it's Tyson Goodley. He's got a good lead here. Sam Ashton moves back in the 2nd. Then you'll have Dwayne Martin, had a bit of a mishap there, holding up Craig Booker. Booker's right on the back of the 7 car of Sparky, but right behind him though, he won the first race in the 0K. He's going to try and find an outside line, Evan Tidal. But it's such a track. That's Len Pluck that's parked up there in the 12 car on turn 3 and 4. Mark Eagles now in the top 6. Mental 1 down low. Evan Tidal trying to find some drive. And that's the coming together of Pete Wilson, Newbie. Sparky's dropped right back. So moving up to 2nd is Sam Ashton. They're all chasing and he's setting a 13.084. Tyson Goodley leading the race. 8 laps of 12 here on the DWD Super Late Model Series. Thanks to the Pits TV for the ongoing support. Right down the back to staying up on the high is Len Pluck. Peyton Wilson will be just in front of him in the 25 Jason Fager car. Dropping back down the 96. Oh, he's hit the tyre when we went to him. That will be Madu Goodley. But trying to make advantage of that will be Peyton Wilson. 40 sits there in the 5, moving on through the Sparky. But up front though, he's got around Len Pluck. He's lapped them. It's Tyson Goodley who's driving extremely well in the series. And the 76 getting around 3 and 4. Just taking his time. He's got the advantage of a big gap. Dropping right back to Sam Ashton in the 23 who's just come around 3 and 4. Len Pluck up top there as well. Mark Eagle, Meter 1 is moved up to 3rd. ET has got around Booker and moved on through to 4th overall. So pretty close up front. When you go into Heat 3, on the points, there won't be much difference between Evan Tidal and also Mark Eagle. They're right there, Darren. The Goodley family driving well. Go ET, race that late model. Yeah, like you pedaled their bike up in the sky. That's AMS. For Laura Tyson, you're right, Lacey. He had a good race. Really good race overall. So your top 3. Mark Eagle, Meter 1 in the 97. Sam Ashton in the 23 and 2nd. And Tyson Goodley had a good lap of 13.08 for the fastest on the track. And here too, 13.091 by Mental. So that's how that all looks. So a great result there as well for those drivers. Our mate, he'll be joining me very soon. Got in the top 5. He'll be pretty happy with that. Mark Eagle in the 38 car as well. We'll just, Craig Book in the 38 car. We'll just wait for him to drop in here and catch you with it. So go down to Heat 3, Len Pluck ended up at 12th, Peyton Wilson 11, Lega Speed 10, Audie at 9, Sparky at 8, Aaron Lewis 7, Newbie at 6, your top 5, Booker, E.T., Mental 1, Sam Ashton, and Tyson Goodley with a 13-084. Happy with your top 5?
Oh, I was, mate. I was having a mean race there. It was the three of us. It was me, Sparky, or Dwayne, and that game. I could see E.T. behind me putting the pressure on too, and I hit Sparky a couple of times. But fuck, I'm going to spin him here. So I moved up tighter at the front to make him straighten up. But then he just gave it the bit too much, I think, and it spun round. But and I had nowhere to go. But that's all right. It's racing. It's good tight race. It was good fun, mate. Like seriously, really good fun.
Yeah, it does look like good fun out there, Books. Watching you out there doing it all, and Len's just out there kicking it down the back. But young Tyson Goodley had a good start there, and
well, I mean, Tyson been buzzing. Look, the points, mate. I'll go through the top. Like we're going into heat 3 for our final heat to see who takes out the Shady Hills. What are we going to call it? We'll call it the Shady Hills Shady Shots or something. I don't know. But look, Mark Eagle, Seth Island Spinners a winner. I don't know about you, Bentel. So top on points on 58 points is Tyson Goodley. Wow. And second place tied is Mental and ET on 57. And then up there again, Mr. Consistent, Sam Ashton, sitting in 4th on 36. Mm-hmm. And then I'm tied with Noobs on 51 for 5th and 6th. Then Aaron from Gareth 16, 47, Sparky 45, Peyton 44, Wardy 43, Maru 31, and Len 29. So yeah, it's only 1 point with your top 3. So there you go.
All right.
So I don't know what their grids are for this one, but yeah, I think I'll just take a quick swig of beer.
Yeah. I reckon you'll be up the front. You'll be on the pole.
So I might be off the front for hopefully. I don't know. We'll see where I am off the front or not. But as long as ET's not behind me off the front and I won't panic and hit the wall, I'll be happy.
Yeah, Newbie hit the wall.
I'm on 3 there. I've been told I'm on 3. So if I have Mental ET behind me, the pressure will be on. I'll probably crash and roll again like I normally do. So
shady drivers, I like that Shady Hill track with shady drivers out there.
Yeah, Shady Hill drivers was just shady track on Shady Hill. Yeah, shady drivers. Yeah, that's Mental. All right, I'm going to leave you to it, Kins, and let them get back into Heat 3, and I'll be back for the after Heat 3.
All right, mate. Good luck.
Cheers.
There we go. That's the track just getting prepared for Heat 3. Hey, Paul Mason, how are you, mate? All good. I hope you've enjoyed your King's birthday weekend out there. Oh, where's my car? Yeah, I've decided to. I'll just click that and I'll get back to that. Decided to, hang up the race wheel for a little while and let these guys enjoy it, and I haven't raced for a little while, mate. So I've still got my whole sim set up and everything, but I haven't got the time to race a lot these days, to be honest with you. Do a Johnny Danger swig, Books. Oh, I like that one, eh? So up front, who do we have? We'll start at the back, eh? Len Pluck down the rear of the field there, Dwayne Martin, Sparky. Tyson Goodley's got a lot of work to do. Right next to ET. Watch out for those two right down the back. Sam Ashton, Mr. Consistent, moving up to 8. Lega Speed's on the inside there. Mark Eagle, me to 1. It's Mark's to lose, to be honest. He's up there in the mid. Newbie inside there, 55. Aaron Lewis, and then Craig Booker on the second row. Up the front, it is Wardy and Peyton. Let's see her get around here. Green flash dropping, and Peyton Wilson will take off at the 25. Already we see someone get tangled up there as well. Wardy's going to sit down low. Booker's going to jump in the second, and he will hear a second down and around the tight 3 and 4 here at Shady Hill Speedway. Sitting there in third though. Just taking this time, just baiting this time. It's only lap 2 at 12. Wardy's tapped the wall a little bit down on the back straight. 97 of Mark Eagle is going to try sneak down the inside of Craig Booker. Robin is racing. Booker will move out and give up the second position. So going on those points, you would think at the moment it's Mark Eagles to lose. In the heat racing here down the back though, we've got Newbie ET's right down the back in 8th position, looking like he's just cruising at the moment, taking his time, just cruising on through. Mark Eagle, Mental One, is going to put the pressure on young Peyton Wilson. Pete's young fella out there racing. Newbies down the back. That's who Pete Wilson is. He's, where is he? He's in about 6 at the moment. There he is with the big wing on the back. 40's around the outside. ET just down out of 1 and 2, coming down to the home straight. We're lap 7 now. 5 to go. The 25, Jason Faker car keeping off the 97 of Mark Eagle. That is Len Pluck, who's parked up there in a very, very good position on the track. I think he wanted to push the escape button to get out, but that's opened up the little gap just a little bit. The pressure is on, Mental One. Craig Booker was put the pressure on the 97, the 38 TWS, Beatty Engineering, new livery for this race. Heat 3 at Shady Hill Speedway. 3 more laps to go. Aaron Lewis is driving well, holding on the 4th position, keeping it bay. Sam Ashton in 5th. Newbie Pete Wilson in 6th. Evan Tyador, who picked up a win earlier on in last week's Heats winner, is just sitting in 7th. Wardy's down in 8th. Dwayne Martin Sparky cruising in 9th. Tyson Goodley just cruising around in 10th as well. He picked up the win. He went into this heat. Leading points. Oh no, Tyson. No, mate. Flicker back in the high gear. Let's get going again. We've seen the lead take over now around the outside. And oh no, Peyton's down the inside. It's there's a switcheroonie coming down to the checker flag. And it will be Mental. A 13.173 last lap. So your top 3, Craig Booker with a 13.2818. Peyton Wilson with a 13.241 in 2nd. And I would say within the whole 3 heats, taking it on points, will be Mark Eagle Mental in a 13.173. Those two just driving around together. Good race all the way through to the last lap between Peyton Wilson and Mark Eagle. I would say Mental One contract picked up the win in this championship. I would say ET most likely be 2nd, and could be Samuel Ashton, who could be in 3rd, or could be Booker. It's going to be close. It's going to be very, very close to see who got 3rd. We'll wait for Books to come back in, and he'll definitely let us know how the top 3 ended. So we'll wait for Books to come back in, and then you can see how it all ended before we prepare for the big race, which is the feature race. Thanks, Lacey. Yeah, Aaron. He was going good, Aaron. Not too sure where Aaron Wilton is. Not too sure what he was up to over the long weekend, or Sheepy wasn't going to turn up to race, but good race up front there with the top 3. We'll wait for Booker to turn up, but I'm guessing he might have snuck in the top 3 books. He may have just snuck in there between him, Sam Ashton. But I would say Mark Eagle is your clear-cut winner of these 3 heats.
He's just bump and run with Mental. See, that's what someone else has put on this. See, they put it in the comments. How was that race? Did you have it on me, Peyton, and Mental at the front, mate?
Yeah, we did. We did. You guys had a good race up there. Peyton led most of it until the last lap, but I've seen Mental. Everyone got the view that Mental give you a bit of a bump down on the corner.
Oh, so everyone saw Mental push me, did they?
Yeah, everyone saw it. Yeah. Sing a song. I'll sing a song, mate.
So, look at that. So, your final points, kids. Here we go for people watching. Bump and Run Mental wins it on 87.
Yeah, thought he would.
Mr. Consistency Sam Ashton 82, ET 81, and I am tied for 4th and 5th with Tyson on 79.
Woo.
So there we go. Newbie 76, Aaron Garrett 16 Goat 74, Peyton 73, Sparky 67, Wardy 66, Madu 61, and Len 39. So there we go. Holy snap and duck shit. That was some good racing, boy.
Yeah, it was good racing up front there as well, and good manoeuvring when Len Pluck got spun out there as well, and everyone kind of averted him and got around on the track. But yeah, there was some good racing. Yeah, everyone out there. Hey, Seth, you got to see it, mate. Oh, mental hit Booker down the inside.
He just smoked me, bro?
Yeah, Pete Wilson smoked the wall there, one part there, trying to stay the high line, and accidentally
did
his
he?
race come undone. Yeah, he dropped right back to the back there as well. At least what's that got? At least someone else gets it. Mark Eagle duty.
Seth and Caleb giving mental shit, aren't they, eh? Holy shit.
Yeah, it's funny. So we got the big 30 lapper feature race coming up.
I think it's 30 lappers. Is it 30 mental? Yeah. 30 lapper kins. Next, so.
I hope your back hangs in.
Oh, my back's already hurting, so we'll see how we go. But it's this track's because it's you don't get a break at all on this track. Like it's like when I come off the corner, I'm going down the straight, and my wheels turn like that going down the straight, right? Yeah. So I'm already anticipating I'm going sideways down the track basically, and then you get to the corner and you turn in. And as soon as you turn in, you're back like this again, and the full shoe back on the wheel. So you're trying to hold it, and it's just it's pretty cool. It's a cool feeling, and like the guys driving them, these are an awesome mod to drive. The Dirtworks Designs guys have just made an awesome job on this mod. I can't wait for them to release their sprint car mod. And I'm sure these guys in here racing too are looking forward to that too, because we'll definitely be racing some of those if they do sprint cars. Man, that'll be out the gate exciting. So yeah, we might even do it on New Zealand tracks yet. We'll wait and see. So. But anyway, that's the future. But, mate, I'll let you get ready, buckle in, get your hot dogs, people, get your Cokes, get your beers, get whatever, sit back, relax, and enjoy Heat 3 at Shady Hills. Here we go. See you
awesome,
soon,
mate.
kids.
Well, good luck. Yeah, awesome. Here's sprint cars. Hopefully they can adjust the wing on the roof in the mod as well. You can do a few adjustments. Hopefully they add that feature with DWD, and you can adjust a lot of things and, adjust it to the track as it breaks down on the track as well, and how it integrates when you start getting the ruts and the grooves. And hopefully they do that kind of adaptation to the sprint car mod, and then you'll have some real good racing, especially towards the latter end of the racing where you got to adjust it to get more downforce or move it to the back depending on how many laps you're going to do. And it's going to be an interesting adaptation to see how that works out for DWD. Just search them up on the good old Google. You'll be able to find them, and bring out the tracks. Very good racing there, and love doing the late model stuff as well. Get your hangies, eh? Get your hangies, everyone. What do we got there? Yeah, you're right there, Ams. Booker just needs to back himself. Don't forget to, there will be no Track Cyber Cockpit show this Wednesday. We will have this Wednesday also no show on Wednesday. Back again next Tuesday and Wednesday with the man himself, Amron, is to do the Speedway of Excellence show on the 2 nights next Tuesday and Wednesday. Just waiting for the track to be all sorted here as well. That's what you can see. That's just a view of Shady Hill at the moment, and we're getting ready for, obviously, the 30 lapper. As you can see up front. So how this works for the 30 lapper, it is the reverse grids on how they finish in the heat. So up front is the 12 car of Len Pluck, known to many online as Turn. Ken Ward there, Wardy in the 5 right next to him. Murray Goodley had his birthday yesterday on Mr. Legacy, doing wonderful photos at Miami Speedway, and the 96 sits behind there. Also Sparky Dwayne Martin in the 7 car. Hayden Wilson had a good race in that final heat. Aaron Lewis, G16 GOAT. Newbie down at the bit there with the big wing. Outside is Craig Booker. Tyson Goodley, right down the back there. Evan Tyler, ET, Sam Ashton, who got second. And the winner right down the rear of the field is Mark Eagle. Up front, we're going to drive up the front and then come down by 12. It's going to be Ken Ward to get us up and going around the outside of the track there in the 5 car. Looking pretty sharp already in the first lap of the 30 lap feature race. Dwayne Martin, Sparky, will be sitting in second. He will chase him all the way. Lega Speed, I think, got a bit tangled up there down on the lower corner there. There he goes, so you can see him cruising. But where did he come from? Where did Evan Tyredor come from in that race? Already up to 4th. I'm sure he was down in the pack. Getting a bit sideways, though, is Aaron Lewis. And the G16 is an exit out of 1 and 2. I see Liam Plucks just kind of touch the wall, though. Up front, though, we do have a lead change. It is Dwayne Martin. It's only lap 4 of the 30-lap feature race. It's Shady Hill Speedway, the 7. Now catching on the back of Newbie. Uncharacteristic for Pete Wilson to be sitting down there at the rear of the field. Already someone's parked up on the side, and that's just caused a bit of carnage there. One of those cars that was parked up there on the wall, which is unfortunate. Not too sure who that is. We'll try and sneak through and see if we can find who that driver may have been. Might have been Len Pluck. It looked like it was Len. He was caught up there on the wall. And there's a bit of a touch there from Aaron Lewis on the leader. Dwayne Martin trying to get around the outside, but Aaron Lewis ain't giving him any room. We'll watch this race because Aaron's actually holding up the leader of the race. 8 laps into 30. Dwayne Martin's gonna try. We'll follow with Dwayne here and see if we can see what he's gonna do here as well. Trying to chase around and trying to get the outside line to work around Aaron Lewis. But Aaron's not giving up. ET's made his way from the back up to 2nd. Looks like Craig Booker's been caught up there as well. So already ET is caught up to Craig Booker. So we'll go back to the front there as well, and there is no room. Aaron Lewis ain't giving up that position for Dwayne Martin. He leads this race. Lap 11 or 30 here at Shady Hill Speedway with some shady guys racing out there. Aaron Lewis is going really well. He's really holding Dwayne Martin at bay. How far is Evan Tidal? 18. Oops. Looks like Aaron Lewis has spun out himself there as well. He might have touched the tyre. So Sparky will lead at the moment. Evan Tyredor is going to try the mid-track to work on the 38 of Craig Booker. He goes up high and he's trying the middle line. Is the setup going to work for the 0 car? Craig Booker's got his car hooked up though. Keeping ET at bay. ET's trying to work around the outside line. We'll see if we can make it stick around 3 and 4. That might give him a bit of an edge there. The driver's starting to hook up with the right rear of the 0 car. As he gets closer to that wall, you can see he's just edging and edging. Putting the straightaway speed down 1 and 2. We'll come back to that race, but moving on through though, it is father and son. Tyson Goodley, Buddy Goodley looking pretty close there as well. Driving well though in the top 4, Ken Ward. But where did Mental come from down the back? He is in the top 3. He's got the 97 car hooked up. Oops, there's a couple of cars that have been tangled up there as well. And that will be Evan Tyredor on Craig Booker. But we're going to see a change in 2nd. That will give the advantage to Mark Eagle. ET and Booker got tangled up there as well, so ET's dropped back. We've got 11 laps to go of 30, 19 of the 30 laps. Dwayne Martin up front. He's got a half a track lead on Mark Eagle, who's just coming around. Turn 1 and 2, 3 and 4 though. Looking like that is the Garrett 16 car parked on the infield there of Aaron Lewis. He's parked up in the pits as Liam Pluck. Aaron Lewis down the back. Craig Booker's dropped all the way back to 10th. Peyton Wilson has moved up to 9th. Sam Ashton's dropped back to 8th in the 23. Pete Wilson, newbie, still hanging in there. Getting close to the wall in the 24. Honey Goodley in the 96. They're sitting there nice and consistently. His son's in front of him. Tyson Goodley in the 76, and they're just down the track. That's Ken Ward in the 5, who is currently in the top 4 at the moment, sitting in 4th. That's an epic drive there by Ken Ward. Oh, smutty. That's Tyson Goodley there, just sneaking down the inside. Evan Tyredor, 6 laps to go, sits in 3rd. Mark Eagle in second. The fastest lap though is Pete Wilson at 13.153. Metal at 13.154. Sparky's up the front though. Good drive with Sparky's. He negotiates, gets around. Sam Ashton gives Sam a bit of a tap. That spins up Sam Ashton. And I think that's most probably also collected Mark Eagle. We'll go back down the track there as well. Even Tidal all over the back of Metal 1 there. The 0 up against the 97. 3 laps to go for the 7. Will this be the first feature win for Dwayne Martin Sparky? We know him in the online racing. He's half a track lead at the moment. 3 more to go. Tyson Goodley's moved up into your top 4. Ken Ward's dropped back. He was in 4th, dropped back to cup position 6. Madu Goodley's sitting there. Peyton Wilson, and that is with Sam Ashton and Peyton come together. Leg of speed, Madu Goodley stays there, nice in control. Dwayne Martin just sits there nice and comfortable with a good lead at the moment over Metal 1. Mark Eagle, and will come down. Just get around the corner here. Checker flag coming up, and there is your race winner for the 30-lap feature. Wow, ET has relinquished the 3rd position. What a drive all night by young Tyson Goodling to get 3rd. Mark Eagle, who just showed he is dominant. The car was hooked up here at Shady Hill Speedway after winning their 3 heats. He gets all the way from the rear of the field into 2nd, just cruising around, but take nothing away. He's parked it up in the pits. Your winner for the feature race, Dwayne Martin Sparky. Len Pluck ended the racing early on the pits. Aaron Lewis in 11th. Sam Ashton had a mare as he drives off in 10. Booker dropped right back to 9th. Peyton Wilson 8. Pete Wilson, his father, Newbie at 7th. Wardy had a good race. Ended up in 6th. Madu Goodley, 5th. Your top 4, Evan Tidal from the back. He sat in 4th. Tyson Goodley will be in your top 3 there. Good drive from young Tyson. Mark Eagle, Metal, is up there in 2nd, but the winner is Dwayne Martin.
Oh, Kins, how was that? A bit of carnage in that one, boy.
Yeah, there was a fair bit of carnage there as well. A few drivers tangling with each other, but, take nothing away from young Tyson, made it through to 3rd. I know you and Evan Tidal had a bit of a tangle up there as well, but the man who drove the good race.
Yeah, no, that was, I spun out in front of ET, so yeah.
Yeah. And,
but I got early in the piece, I don't know who it was, I have to go back and watch replay. Someone put me in the wall. Yeah,
Len.
That sort of stuff.
It was Len.
Was it Len that put me in the wall, was it?
Yeah, we saw that one. It was a good little pilot. But, yeah, well done to young Tyson.
I thought it was coming off the corner, and they came down low. I was up top, but they went out wide and just put me straight in.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a racing. That's racing. That's where it goes. But, mate, it was another good night. The guys did well. Heaps of fun. Everyone enjoyed themselves, I hope. And, mate, yeah, wow. It was just, it was good. It was a good night. Another good night. Yeah.
Yeah, that looked hard racing. I'll tell you what, you guys would be just about sweating up a bloody hell after that race.
Oh, mate, it's it was full on. It was
Aaron done well, actually.
Yeah, shit. It was a good night though, Kins. Good night. Another good night of racing. So all done and dusted by 9, which is good. It's not too bad going. We start racing up past 8, get done by we're only racing for what?
40 minutes.
Past 8 the racing, and so 30 minutes for the night's racing, so it's not too bad.
Well,
that
good.
last one, Newbie got the fastest lap time in the feature, so
yep.
So yeah, it was that finished here. Sparky won it, then Mental, Tyson 3rd.
Yeah.
ET, Madu 4th, 5th.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
46th. Noobs, Peyton, me, Sam, Aaron, and Len. I think old Sam's car was going off, but he kept spinning out. He was having a bad run there. I think the car was going off, so Yeah.
Len ended up getting a hot dog for the night, so he was hungry. So he shut off.
He
Hey,
probably didn't
Ryan.
say goodbye when he left either. So
No doubt, not
we'll
even.
dock him points for that.
Take care, everyone. Enjoy the short week ahead. Don't forget to, like we mentioned at the start, no show on Wednesday. Next week it is the Excellent Speedway Awards at AMS Tuesday, Wednesday. But yeah, we'll catch you back then and more racing on Monday.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, team. See you later.
Holy snapping duck shit.
My good mate from Bump and Run Booker joins us.
I'm excited for another great show tonight. Give it the hoot nanny.